All right, guys and girls, it's your boy, God, Guns, and Gills, and I'm here to teach you guys how to fish the simple way. Get you some Senkos first off. Black, blue flake, watermelon green, green watermelon with red flake, and pumpkin with black flake. Get you those 3 Senkos. If you get any color, you need to get those. Those catch fish. Shout out to my boy Roland Martin, bass catching legend. He's a legend in the game for sure. But I want to teach you guys the simple way. Get you the Senkos first, then get you some 3/0, 2/0, 4/0 hooks. You can get roundworm hooks too if you want to, because you're gonna be using Senkos, and you're gonna Texas rig it, just like that. Texas rig it. Get you the lightest worm weight possible. You know what I'm saying? You want to go light. You don't want to go heavy. Get you a 10 to 15 pound mono or fluoro. Then make sure you got a decent combo. This is for people who's starting off. We want to keep it simple. 200, 300 size reel, nice rod. You can get lures. I love lures. I'm addicted to lures. I got bait casters, spinning rods, but I'm using my Mach Pro spinning rod today. I normally throw cast, but this thing is nice and smooth and powerful. I like this thing, and the grips, amazing. So this is what I'm using today, the Lures Mach Pro, and I'm gonna show you guys the basics to catching fish. So Senkos, check. EWG, 3/0 to 5/0, 3/0, 4/0, 5/0 hooks, check. Very light worm weights, check. 10 to 15 pound mono or fluoro, check. And a decent combo, check. Don't go crazy with the lures, don't go crazy with the rods and reels, and don't go crazy with the line. Mono, fluoro, braid, copolymer, hybrid. Do not go crazy with any of it. Stay simple. 10 to 15 pound mono, fluoro, check. So all the basics, check. The simple stuff. Now, and I fish 2 ways. I fish slow most times, unless I'm throwing a frog or top water jerk bait. It depends on what I'm throwing, but with the Senkos, I fish them slow. 2 ways I do it. I drag it, I'll cast it out there, and I'll show you right now. I'll cast it out there, way out there. I cast it pretty far, into the deeps. So cast it out, and what I do is, I'll reel in that slack, drag it. I'll drag it slow on that bottom. Reel in the slack, drag it. I've caught a lot of fish with this method. Drag it on the bottom, real slow. And when you get a bite versus hitting a rock or some brush and stuff like that, you will know that you have a bite when you're dragging slow. Also, the second way I fish it, I'm gonna show you once I get it in. So I do Senkos slow. A slow Senko, and you can slow it down. You can go slower than this. This is kind of fast. I'm trying to show you the other way. So I drag it slow, and the tempo is always slow. Unless I get bored, then I start fishing fast. But for the most part, slow and low. Slow, low drag. Slow, low drag. Ooh, that was a big boy. About 75 yards out. Yep. So slow, low drag. He just hopped up out of that water. Hop up out the bed, turn my swag on. But yeah, man, y'all need to keep it simple and sweet, and you'll catch a lot of bass. Now here's the second one. I got this from the greatest bass fisherman ever, Roland Martin. throw it out there, close your bell, or hit your line for a bait caster. Get the slack out your line, and you can watch your line. Roland Martin watches his line a lot. I go by feel, and I watch my line sometimes. And another way you catch fish is, right now, and I'm talking pretty loud. Ooh, another one out there by that tree. I'm about to end this video in a minute, but and get to it for real. But I don't listen to music. I don't listen to loud music. I don't talk. I don't be out here on my phone. I'm just making this video for y'all, beginners. Real quiet when I'm walking on the bank. I don't make a lot of noise, and I just fish and talk to God. Think about my wife and children and things that I need to be doing on the honey-do list. No, that's a rock. But so you hold the rod up and reel in pretty slow. Catch a lot of fish this way too. I got this from Roland Martin because I never used to hold my rod up. I always held it down, always. But now, for the past couple of years, I've been holding it up. And you can see when a fish smack that line. You can even bounce it a little bit. Don't pop your rod hard, because if you pop your rod hard, that thing is flying up off the bottom. Barely pop it, just like that. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but about like that, barely. And then continue to slow drag it. Hopefully I get one real quick. But I catch a lot of fish, man. I'm not just somebody out here wasting fishing line and wasting fishing lures and weights and getting hung up and cut off. I actually do well. So we about to come into the fall. I'm gonna make a lot of videos. I caught a couple of 4-pounders last week out in Terrell, Texas, at a pond. And another way to catch a lot of fish: go into the creeks, go into the wooded areas where you know ain't nobody going. Go into them creeks and find ponds on the map that look like it's nothing around, and go to them areas, especially the creek in the inner cities when like Joe Pool Lake, Grapevine, Louisville, Ray Hubbard, all the lakes that I'm around, they be packed on the weekend. And that's another way I catch a lot of fish. I do not fish on the weekend. Weekdays only. I try to get out here at 4 in the morning, between 4 in the morning and 6 in the morning. And I come out here, man, and I got most of the lake by myself. You hardly ever see anybody. On the weekend, you got boats running and gunning, jet skis speeding up and down, loud rap music, just going crazy, talking about all kind of nonsense. And it's kind of hard to catch fish in those conditions. So if you off on the weekdays, if you have a weekday off, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, if you got one of those days off, man, I suggest you get out here early as possible and stay till about noon or 1 o'clock in the summertime, so it won't be too hot. And then fall, spring, and winter, you can stay out here as long as you want to. Especially Texas winter, it ain't that cold. You can fish all year. But yeah, when it's super hot, it's a little harder to get bites, but it's doable. Just get out here kind of early and around sunset, and you'll do fine. But if possible, stay away from the weekends. Weekend fishing is one of the worst things on earth, because you got everybody and their mama and all the weekend warriors out here trying to catch fish, trying to swim, trying to drive their new boat or new jet ski, and you ain't gonna catch a lot of fish like that. But yeah, man, this whole video is about the basics. Ooh, I thought I got me one right there. This video is about the basics. I'm gonna cast one more time, and then I'm gonna end the video. So, I'm gonna repeat the basics to you, man. Don't make fishing difficult. Don't make fishing harder than what it need to be. Get you some Senkos. Watermelon green, red flake. Senko black, blue flake. Senko green pumpkin, black flake. You get them 3 and you good. You Gucci. Get you 10 to 15 pound test line. Mono or fluoro, it don't matter. Just get it. Clear sea moss. And get you a nice combo and you are ready to run and gun. And don't forget the EWG 3/0, 4/0, 5/0 hooks. Small worm weight hooks. And you good, man. You can fish forever. Get you a couple of packs of the hooks, the Senkos, and the weights. And you don't really need much. If you are beginning, even advanced fishermen catch a lot of fish like that. Roland Martin, man, I watch him and he'll pull up to a spot on a bicycle or a electrical bike or something, and he'll pull out some Senkos and basic stuff and catch big old bass. You know what I'm saying? But that's the basics, and that's all I wanted to cover with you guys. I will be back for some more videos, and don't forget, get you a nice combo. You can get a Lew's Mock Crush, Mock Pro, Mock Smash. There's a lot of them out there. And so, yeah, you guys be good. Have a blessed day, and tight lines, man. Get to fishing whenever you can and however you can. Get to fishing. It's been good. Your boy Guy Guns and Gills. Thrash a like, pound the subscribe button. I'm Outie 5000.